At 79, the story surrounding Goldie Hawn has taken on a deeply emotional tone, not because of scandal or downfall, but because it reveals the quieter, more painful truths that can accompany a life spent in the public eye. For decades, Goldie Hawn symbolized joy, laughter, and a carefree spirit, becoming one of Hollywood's most beloved figures through roles that celebrated optimism and charm. Yet behind that radiant persona existed a series of private struggles that rarely aligned with her on-screen image. As she reflects on her life today, it becomes clear that the tragedy often associated with Goldie is not defined by a single catastrophic event, but by the accumulation of emotional losses, personal sacrifices, and unspoken battles that unfolded over time. Goldie has openly acknowledged that despite her success, she faced periods of deep anxiety and depression early in her career, long before mental health conversations became mainstream. She has described moments when fame amplified loneliness rather than easing it, leaving her questioning her sense of self even as audiences adored her. One of the most heartbreaking aspects of her journey is the realization that her cheerful exterior often served as a shield, protecting others from seeing how overwhelmed she felt. As the years passed, Goldie experienced the quiet grief of watching relationships change, friendships fade, and the industry she once thrived in evolve into something far less forgiving toward aging women. While her long-term partnership with Kurt Russell has been a source of stability and love, Goldie admits that even strong relationships cannot erase personal pain. She has spoken about the emotional weight of motherhood in the spotlight, where every choice involving her children was scrutinized, praised, or criticized without mercy. Another layer of tragedy emerges in Goldie's reflections on time, how quickly it passed, how roles became fewer, and how relevance was something she had to redefine on her own terms. She has acknowledged that stepping back from acting was not an easy decision, but a necessary one to preserve her well-being. Watching peers fall ill, pass away, or struggle in obscurity has also left a profound impact, reminding her of the fragility beneath Hollywood's glamour. Goldie's advocacy for mindfulness and mental wellness through her later work is rooted in personal pain, shaped by lessons learned the hard way. She has admitted that happiness was not something that came naturally, but something she had to actively pursue and protect. The tragedy, then, lies not in failure, but in the cost of enduring success. Years spent smiling through uncertainty, performing through exhaustion, and carrying expectations that never truly faded. At 79, Goldie Hawn's story resonates as a reminder that even the brightest public figures can carry invisible sorrow, and that resilience often looks quieter than applause.